Welcome to Meadowhare Cottage. For today's project, I have made another fairy-themed birthday card. I love the idea of using a mixture of mica powders for a main inset card panel and use this with a fairy edger die as the main theme for this birthday card. I particularly wanted the card to be pretty and magical for a very special person who loves fairies. I used a 7x7 card blank and coloured the card with a soft satin pink metallic gilding polish, which I then fully embossed with a delicate butterfly and pearl swirl design embossing folder. You can see more of the design there on the back, and that's the debossed side. And on the inside you can see the embossed side, which shows behind the front panel. I kept the raised design on the inside of the card, leaving the outside debossed, as I intended to cut the fairy edger from it. As the edger die cut is delicate and the card is likely to be handled a lot, I cut a large oval of heavy-duty acetate to back the full edger design, and the oval curve is pleasant to the eye against the inside card panel. I used miniature glue dots to secure the die cut onto the oval panel and inadvertently got sticky on the front of the panel, which was meant to be completely clear. In order to rescue this situation, I scattered fine white glitter onto the die cut panel, and this has produced a very pleasing frosted effect without completely obscuring the mica panel behind. The fairy edger is a paper cut die, so her wings lift from the card, and I added glitter to these too. Can you see the glitter? Just a little. I wanted the colours of the card to coordinate, so I coloured the fairy dress with a purple, pink and gold gilding polish. The reverse of the die cut left untouched with the embossed butterflies bordering it. So it just looks pink with the butterflies around it. I was really excited by the inside mica powder panel, which I layered onto a silver gilding polished edged card for strength and appearance, as the panel was delicate and a little warped, as the production involves a lot of water, although I used a 160 GSM card, and a variety of mica powders shaken onto the wet paper that bloom gloriously into flower-like patterns and enchanting colour transitions. The mica powders I used included extra golds and glitters and vibrant colours, particularly the blues. I ensured the final panel was flat with strong tape on adhesion to the card. Although I would normally put a sentiment into the inside of the card, I couldn't bring myself to obscure any of the mica panel, so just put in a delicate believed die cut, coloured in pink polish, to the upper corner, which can be seen to follow the curve of the front oval. To ensure there was somewhere to add a greeting, I added a layered banner to the back of the card with the sentiment, "Hoping your day is full of sparkle." and covered it with creamy pink holographic mousse and left a little plane to write on. I was able to stamp on the satin polish card, but I should have used the heat gun to ensure it was perfectly dry. As I stamped onto a shiny surface, it did smudge a little when I added the mousse, making the sentiment a little less sharp. However, the mousse rescues this sufficiently. And in fact, the mousse, I'm not sure if you can see, is holographic. A little bit sparkly. Oops, there, oh, there we are. We can see the sparkle of the holographic. The front of the card is embellished with delicate flowers cut from the same paper panel of mica color explosions, layered onto a white backing card using tiny glue dots and the open spaces filled with white frosty glitter. The matching leaves were cut from white card and colored with green metallic polish and similarly backed and glittered. I used a variety of dies, stamps, metallic gilding polishes, glitters, and an A4 butterfly embossing folder. Here's a snapshot of the dies and metallic gilding polishes and mica powders I used, assembling all the pieces for the finished effect. I'm sure my recipient will be pleased with her birthday card. So one more look at the full card. So just to, perhaps you can see the glitter. It is very glittery. And the metallic mica powders shine quite nicely. There we go. And that's that glorious mica panel with the golds and the blues and the mica almost looking like flowers, and the little banner at the back. I hope you enjoyed this video and will join me again for another Meadowhare Cottage project story. Goodbye.